Before you continue, before your thoughts move to the next thing on your schedule, before another distraction takes your attention away, I want you to be still for a moment. Take this moment seriously. This is not just another video. This is not another random message appearing on your screen. You may think you clicked here by chance. You may think this is just another piece of content among thousands that fill your day. But deep inside, there's something telling you that this moment feels different. That feeling is not an accident. I know exactly where you are. I know what has been weighing on your heart. I know the concerns you have carried into this day. I know the questions that keep returning to your mind when everything becomes quiet. I know the fears you rarely speak about. I know the battles you fight when no one else is watching. Nothing about your life is hidden from me. Not a single tear, not a single prayer, not a single disappointment, not a single moment of loneliness. I have seen all. I have been with you through every chapter, even during the seasons when you felt abandoned, even during the moments when heaven seemed silent, even when you wondered whether I still heard your prayers. I was there. My child, there have been many times when you looked at your circumstances and assumed that nothing was changing. You prayed. You waited. You hoped. Yet the answer did not come as quickly as you expected. The breakthrough did not arrive on your timeline. The door remained closed. The burden remained heavy. And slowly, disappointment began whispering to your heart. You started asking questions. Lord, where are you? Do you still see me? Do you still care? Have you forgotten about me? My precious child, hear me clearly today. I have never forgotten you. Not once. Not for a single second. You are constantly on my heart. You are constantly before my eyes. The world may overlook you. People may misunderstand you. Friends may walk away. Family members may fail you. But I never will. My love for you does not rise and fall based on your performance. My love is not dependent upon your perfection. My love does not disappear when you struggle. My love remains. It remains when you are strong. It remains when you are weak. It remains when you succeed. It remains when you stumble. It remains when you feel worthy. And it remains when you feel broken. My child, one of the greatest lies the enemy wants you to believe is that you are alone. He wants you to think that nobody understands. He wants you to think that your situation will never change. He wants you to think that your mistakes are greater than my mercy. He wants you to think that your future is already ruined. But none of those things are true. The enemy is a liar. He speaks fear when I speak faith. He speaks despair when I speak hope. He speaks confusion when I speak peace. And today I want you to stop listening to every voice that contradicts what I have spoken over your life. You are loved. You are chosen. You are known. You are valuable. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not beyond redemption. You are not beyond restoration. There is still purpose in your future. There is still hope ahead of you. There are still blessings you have not seen. There are still prayers I am answering even now. Many times you judge your life based on what is visible. You look at your current circumstances and decide whether things are improving or getting worse. But my child, I am often working in places you cannot see. I am moving behind the scenes. I am arranging details. I am opening doors. I am protecting you from dangers you do not even know exist. I am preparing opportunities before you arrive at them. I am strengthening your character while you wait. I am building your faith while you trust. And just because you cannot see my hand does not mean my hand is absent. Think about the seed planted deep within the ground. For a long time, nothing appears to happen. The soil looks unchanged. The surface looks empty. Yet beneath the ground, growth is taking place. Roots are developing. Life is forming. Strength is increasing. Preparation is happening. Then one day, what was hidden becomes visible. My child, there are things happening in your life right now that you cannot yet see. Do not mistake silence for absence. Do not mistake waiting for rejection. Do not mistake delay for denial. I know exactly what I am doing. I know exactly where I am leading you. And I know exactly how your story unfolds. You do not have to understand everything to trust me. You simply have to keep walking with me. I know you're tired. I know there are days when the burden feels heavier than usual. I know there are mornings when getting out of bed feels difficult. I know there are nights when your thoughts refuse to be quiet. I know there are moments when you wonder how much longer you can continue carrying everything you are carrying. But look how far you have already come. You survived days you thought would break you. You endured seasons you never imagined you could endure. You walked through storms that seemed impossible, and you are still here. Do not overlook that. Do not underestimate what my grace has already done in your life. There were moments when the enemy thought he had defeated you. There were moments when darkness expected you to quit. There were moments when despair tried to convince you to surrender. Yet somehow you kept moving forward. Do you know why? Because I was carrying you. Because my hand remained upon you. Because my grace was stronger than the attacks against you. Even when your faith felt weak, my faithfulness remained strong. Even when your strength was gone, my strength sustained you. Even when you could not see the path ahead, I was guiding every step. My child, I know there are wounds inside your heart that few people know about. The wounds caused by betrayal. The wounds caused by rejection. The wounds caused by disappointment. The wounds caused by broken promises. The wounds caused by words spoken over your life that should never have been spoken. Some of those wounds have been with you for years. You learned how to function while carrying them. You learned how to smile while hiding them. You learned how to keep moving while hurting. But deep inside, the pain remained. Today, I want you to bring those wounds to me. Stop pretending you are fine when your heart is exhausted. Stop carrying burdens I never asked you to carry alone. Bring them to me. Bring me your fears. Bring me your disappointments. Bring me your questions. Bring me your doubts. Bring me your regrets. Bring me your broken pieces. I am not afraid of your brokenness. I am not intimidated by your struggles. I am not overwhelmed by your pain. I am a healer of wounded hearts. I am the restorer of broken lives. I am a source of peace that surpasses understanding. And there is no wound so deep that my love cannot reach it. My beloved child, I also want to speak to the dreams you have almost given up on. The dreams you stopped talking about. The dreams you buried because disappointment convinced you they would never happen. The dreams you quietly carry in your heart. I know them. I placed many of those desires within you. And although the journey has taken longer than you expected, that does not mean I have forgotten my promises. Sometimes what looks like delay is actually preparation. Sometimes what feels like waiting is actually protection. Sometimes what feels like a closed door is my mercy keeping you from walking into something that would have harmed you. Trust me when I say this. I can see what you cannot. I know what lies ahead. I know which opportunities are right for you. I know which relationships are healthy for you. I know which paths lead toward your purpose. And because I love you, I will not always give you what you want immediately. Instead, I will lead you toward what is best, even when you do not understand it, even when it requires patience, even when it requires faith. My child, there is something beautiful about your future that you have not yet discovered. There are blessings you have not yet experienced. There are people you have not yet met. There are opportunities you have not yet encountered. There are victories you have not yet celebrated. Do not allow today's struggle to convince you that tomorrow has no hope. Your current chapter is not the end of your story. There's more ahead, much more. I am still writing your testimony. I'm still working behind the scenes. I'm still opening doors. I'm still making a way. I'm still bringing beauty from ashes. And I'm still able to do exceedingly more than you can imagine. So lift your eyes, lift your heart, lift your expectations, because your story is not over. The best chapters are still ahead. The breakthroughs are still ahead. The restoration is still ahead. The healing is still ahead. The joy is still ahead. And I will walk beside you through every step that remains. Do not lose hope. Do not give up. Do not allow fear to write your future. Trust me. Follow me. Stay close to me. And watch what I will do. For I am the God who turns mourning into joy. I am the God who brings light into darkness. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. And I am not finished with your life. Not even close. The story I am writing through you is greater than you can currently see. And one day, you will look back and realize that every tear, every prayer, every delay, every challenge, and every season of waiting was being used for a purpose far greater than you imagined. Until that day arrives, keep believing, keep trusting, keep praying, keep moving forward, because I am with you. I was,